Hello everybody, welcome back to the Nut House. Today I want to share with you a Christmas treat recipe that we make every year, peanut butter balls. We're going to start with a half a cup of butter, which is a stick of butter, and 1.5 cups of creamy peanut butter. We're going to put that in a mixer and get that blending until it's totally incorporated together. So if you like Reese's peanut butter cups and the chocolate combination with the peanut butter, then you will really love these. I had them all the time growing up as a child. I think some people call them Buckeyes, but we always call them peanut butter balls. And some people add different things into them, but we have always had them just straight peanut butter, no nuts or crispies or anything like that in them. So now we're going to start by adding the powdered sugar. I'm going to first add about 2 cups just to get started, but you can add anywhere from 3 to 4 cups. This time was 3.5 cups. If you do too much of it, then you may have to add a little milk or something because it's dry. My first batch I made the other day was a little bit dry, and I added a little bit more peanut butter, but 3.5 cups seemed to work really well for this batch. So we're just gonna blend it up until it's one cohesive dough, and then we'll start rolling them out. So are you ready for Christmas? Have you gotten everything you needed to do done? I know I've been baking up a storm. I've had several orders. I think I did 13 pans of cinnamon rolls, about 3-pound cakes, and a bunch of these peanut butter balls and fudge. And I still have a little bit more to go because I need to make some gifts for some people at church. I like to make them a goodie bag full of our favorite treats. But other than that, I am ready for Christmas. It feels like I've been in the kitchen all day, every day, trying to get this all done. But in the end, I think that's my love language, is cooking for people and giving them the food and seeing their reaction. I don't know, it just fills me with joy for someone to enjoy something that I made for them. Anyway, we're still working with this dough, and then we're going to roll them out and get them in the refrigerator. They're going to sit for about an hour just to firm up before we cover them in chocolate. So these are great for gift giving. I add them to my boxes that I give my neighbors and people at church. And also, you know, you could give them to the mailman or mail lady. These are cheap, consumable gifts that most people will not complain about. I know in my family, there's no one complaining that they got chocolate covered peanut butter balls. That's for sure. Do you? So what are some of your favorite Christmas treats that you enjoy this time of year? I only make these during Christmas, as well as, you know, cinnamon rolls. We have those Christmas morning. What are some things that you enjoy during this Christmas season? So after these sit in the refrigerator to firm up, we're going to take some of this almond bark, and I'm going to use this whole pack. Well, there's a little left over, but I'm going to start by melting it. I'm going to start with about a minute in the microwave, and then we'll stir it, and then we'll do like 30-second intervals That way we don't burn it, because if that happens, then I'm gonna have to toss it. So we'll go ahead and get this cut up in the microwave, and in the meantime I'm gonna make me a hot chocolate, because I was feeling a little chilled, and that will always warm me up. So this is the really easy but really messy part, and I've seen people use toothpicks to do this, but I find a fork to me works the best. So I've just have some parchment paper laid out, and I'm just going to take one of these peanut butter balls and dip it in the chocolate and put it on the parchment paper. Now some people use just chocolate with a little bit of shortening in it, and when I was growing up, I remember my mom saying they put paraffin wax in it, which really sounds disgusting, but when I was a kid, I guess I ate plenty of it because we had these Christmas a lot. Anyway, I'm just using the almond bark because it's easier and it sets pretty quick. So that's all we're going to do is just drop it in, let it drain off a little bit, and then I'm going to put them in the refrigerator to fully harden before I put them in a Christmas tin for gift giving. So this might sound a little strange, but I like to take the Cool Whip that you can get at the store and freeze it and then put it as a topping on my hot chocolate. Now, I don't like it if it's not frozen in the hot chocolate. I know that's strange, but it just tastes so good frozen with that hot chocolate. Tastes like a dessert. Probably because it is a dessert. It probably has as many calories as a dessert, but it's Christmas. Who's counting? Here are the peanut butter balls. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.